Hey, good afternoon. We have Camden Sewell here. Remember, if you have a question, please raise your hand, use the raise hand function, and I'll get to you. We are going to start with Wes Ruck.
Yeah. Hey, Cam. At what point today did you realize that you felt pretty good and that you could be out there for a while and kind of what were your thoughts going into the game?
I mean, I felt pretty good warming up, so thought I always had a chance. But pretty much after the first inning, I was like, okay, it's time to go, and it felt really good being out there, and guys made good plays behind me, and it was fun.
How well, especially with that two seamer, the movement on that? I mean, I know you're a guy who always gets pretty good run on that pitch anyway, but it looked like there was a little bit of extra gear to it today.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Don't really control that, honestly. But the biggest thing was just don't walk anybody or try to get ahead in the count and give my guys a chance to make plays behind me.
Okay, next we have Ryan from VolQuest.com.
I think your longest outing going in today was just 3.2 innings. Just how comfortable did you feel in those later innings? And then just overall, what did you feel like you had working for you today?
Like I said earlier, I feel like the biggest thing was just get ahead in the count, and the guys behind me played great, and they also put up some runs. So as a pitcher, not much more you can ask for besides just go out there, attack hitters, and whatever happens, happens.
And then what was your comfort level like kind of there in those later innings? I know you hadn't thrown that long this season.
Yeah, to be honest, I got a little gassed, but a little tired, but I was just trying to give everything I could to go deep as far deep in the game as possible.
Okay, our next question will come from Troy Progress Heron from the Daily Times.
And obviously, like Ryan just said, you obviously haven't been used as a traditional starter all year. I guess was there a conversation with Tony and Frank about how deep you thought you could go into this game, or was it just kind of play it by ear type of thing?
He told me not too long ago, actually, that I ruined his pitching plan for the day, so I don't know how to take that, but hopefully it was a good thing.
Okay, and now Ben McKee from VolQuest.
Yeah, Camden, just with you having pitched earlier this week, was there anything different in your routine leading up to the game?
Well, it's a little different starting or leaving, so had more time to get my body ready and get my mind right for the start, and it was fun. It was.
And then you all obviously lose the first game of the tournament. You win 3 in a row, playing in the tournament title game, had to kind of take the detour or the scenic route. Why do you think this team is able to overcome adversity and be able to win 3 games in a row, facing elimination play?
I think we're very resilient, and as a team, we love competing, and we play for our brothers, the guys next to us, and it's always a fun time being around these guys.
Okay, next we have Will Backus from Knoxville News.
Yeah, Camden, second straight shutout, and you've only allowed 5 runs in 4 games. Has this tournament kind of been a testament to how deep this pitching staff really is?
I think it's starting to show. We got guys that love to compete and that throw strikes and trust the guys behind us. And as a pitcher, it's all you can ask for.
And another question from Ryan with VolQuest.com.
You've only allowed 2 earned runs, I think, in the last 21 innings you pitched. Over the past 2 weeks, has it felt like anything's changed, or if there's anything in particular you can credit that success to?
Well, I think it just comes down to being myself. And early in the year, I was trying to do too much and be someone I'm not. And the key to being a pitcher is just be yourself, and not everyone's the same.
Okay, Ben, you have a question?
Yes, ma'am. I was just wanting to ask Camden about Sean Hunley. And just last Sunday, he has that, or last Saturday rather, he had that bases loaded jam, or not bases loaded, but runner on second, and then struck out 3 guys against South Carolina. And then you all kind of work into a jam here in the ninth today, and he just doesn't seem to flinch at all. Why do you think he's able to not flinch in those moments?
Sean's a special dude. He stays composed, and as a pitcher, he's probably the best on our team at being composed when things go bad and not letting that affect the outing. And you saw that today. He's a winner.
Wes, do you have a follow-up?
Yes, ma'am. Cam, when you, I guess just in short, how much does it mean for y'all to play for an SEC tournament championship? I mean, I know the first thing you can do maybe is win the SEC East, and then you can try to win the SEC tournament, and then go on to, get to Omaha and all that stuff. But where does this rank for you? How nice is it to be playing for this game, and what does it mean for y'all?
It's pretty special, to be honest, but there's still work to be done, and hopefully you can ask the same question tomorrow and a different result.
And our last question comes from Troy. Go ahead, Troy.
Sean, hitters talk so much about hitting being contagious, but you've only given up 5 runs in 33 innings this year with the pitching staff. And the same thing be said about pitchers and how much they all fed off of each other with the outings that all put together this week.
Couldn't really hear you, honestly. Could you repeat that, please?
Yeah, I can. You all have only given up 5 runs in 33 innings. How much have you all kind of fed off each other as pitchers? And do you think about you're trying to this contagious way hitters say hitting is contagious a bit?
I mean, I think that just revolves with throwing strikes and trusting the guys behind you. And when you do that, the guys behind us are pretty good, and it's a good thing to have these guys behind you playing defense.
Hey, that's all we have. Thanks, Cam.
Thank you.